Hey hookers, welcome back to Inspired by a Smile. My name is Christy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a one size 0 to 12 months boob hat for a breastfeeding mama. So if you have a 4mm hook and some yarn, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the base. I'm using white. Definitely pick whatever color you want to use for your boob, okay? I'm just going with white and gonna slap a pink nipple on there. And then I'm not even sure if I'm selling this or giving it away yet, but I needed to make it for you guys. So that's a chain of 4. Join at the end with a slip stitch and then do a chain. Got a little carried away there. And then you're going to crochet over the little piece of yarn, and you want to do 11 half double crochet into the circle. Again, that's 11 in total. Half double crochet into the circle and crochet over the little piece of yarn. And I would like to thank everyone for subscribing and watching my videos so far. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already and turned those on, make sure that you do so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. There's definitely more to come, and I'm trying to get them on here quicker. So there's some more exciting, fun videos on the way. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you also can like this one, just to keep it bumped up, more people will see it quicker too. So I did make it so it is one size as well, because I find, like, I've made hats for my daughter and she's and my son, but like when she was born, she wore this size right away with no issue, just not this length. It'll be rolled up for when the baby is younger too. So I am at the beginning right there, and I did 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. And now I'm just putting in my stitch marker. So you want to do 2 in the same stitch in that first stitch, and you're going to do that all the way around. So 2 half double crochet in the same stitch all the way around for this row till you get back to your stitch marker. Awesome. And I'll leave you to it here. All right, so we're on the next row, and it's another increase row. So we're going to start with 1 half double crochet in the first stitch, and then 2 in the same stitch. And then 1 in the next stitch, and then 2 in the same stitch after that. So repeat that to the beginning of the row. All right, so the next row is our last increase row, and it'll be 1 half double crochet in this stitch, 1 in the next stitch, and then 2 in the same stitch. So 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then 2 in the same stitch. And you want to repeat that all the way around. And while you're doing that, I also would, if you want to go check out my links at the top of my YouTube channel, and follow me all over social media for updates and promotions or giveaways. That's all on there too if you want to check it out. It's at the top under my name, Inspired by a Smile. So keep going till you get to the end. All right, so we're at the start of doing the we're done the increase rows, so we're at the beginning of the regular rows, and I'm just going to do a half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. And because we're making this a one size for 0 to 12 months, you want to make this one 7.5 inches, because then you just roll it up for when the baby is younger. So again, you're going to repeat this all the way around until you have a hat that is 7.5 inches long. And see, it looks like this when we're done. Very nice. I have a very accurate size chart, so and I used to sell hats, so it's it's a very good size for doing this. And like I said, it's easy to just roll it up for when they're young. So just skip a stitch and then you can do a slip stitch here. Alternatively too, if you do want to just make it, oh, and leave just a long enough tail to sew that in after. Alternatively, you can just make it a little shorter if you want to, if you don't want to make it a one size fits all, because I find if you make it this size in general, it's going to stretch as they grow. And I mean, these hats last actually quite a while. So now you're just going to turn it inside out after taking the stitch marker out. While you're doing this also, I forgot, I would like to thank my patrons as well. If you haven't checked out Patreon, I have a Tip the Artist thing set up. It's $3 a month. And I do mail you out a free little friend in the mail for signing up. And yeah, that is also at the top of my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. If you want to do a one-time donation, you can ask me for my PayPal or send me an e-transfer. You can ask me for my email for that too. And I really appreciate it. And I'll send you a free gift for that too. So this is a chain of 4. I'm starting the nipple here. So chain 4 and join at the end with a slip stitch. And then just do a chain. And then we're going to do 8 half double crochet into the circle. And you want to crochet over the little piece of yarn. I always crochet over it so we can pull it tight at the end. And again, thank you all for watching so far. I really do appreciate that period. It really helps. So if you, again, aren't subscribed or have notifications on, please make sure that you do so you don't miss any upcoming videos, because that'll help. And if you don't mind, hit like on the video itself. And also, if you do have any video recommendations, please let me know. I love taking tutorial requests. I've taken a few so far and I really enjoy doing them, so I really appreciate that too, because they usually end up being a hit. Alright, so that's 8 half double crochets. And just put that little piece of yarn over in between. So just go do a slip stitch into the first stitch there. And then you're going to do a chain. We're going to do the side of the nipple now. So you want to turn that, I turned mine upside down here. And I'm going to just go in the side of the stitch and do a half double crochet all the way around. And again, we're just going basically, I guess, in the top of the stitch, but it's like on the side. So we're making the sides of the nipples, and we're going to do 2 rows of them like this. Just this first row has to be added first, of course, and it can be fun. You don't want to miss any of the stitches here either, so you don't have a gap. So just take your time. Also, if you guys do decide to go on my Facebook page, at 3,000 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you want to go hit follow over there, I'm already at 2,900 and some, so we're getting there. So we'll be doing a giveaway over there. I just finished doing a giveaway on here. The next one will be at 5,000 YouTube subscribers. So, and I'm going to try and do something big. The last one was pretty big, but 5,000 will be nice. A pretty huge deal. So the other one was for my 1,000 mark, but I made the next one for 5,000 just to make it a little bit more challenging and give me a little bit more time to think, because honestly the giveaway came pretty quick for the last one. So I'm at the beginning of that row. I'm just going to do a slip stitch and then do a chain. And then I'm going to do a half double crochet in each stitch around, and I'm not going to stay on here. I'm just going to show you the first couple stitches. So just keep going till you get to the beginning of the row. Half double crochet. All right, that's 2 rows on the sides done for the nipple. So you can just do a slip stitch into the beginning of the stitch here. It's looking really good. Now just do a chain, flip it over, and I'm going to do 2 half double crochet in the beginning stitch on the side here. On the side stitch, I should say. Basically doing the same thing as we just did, except we're making the areola now, so you're going to go at the bottom of the nipple, base of the nipple, and we're going to do 2 half double crochet in the same stitch in the next stitch as well, and you want to repeat that all the way around. I know most people make the hat starting from the nipple, but of course I did mine differently. People loved mine when I made them a few years ago to sell, so I had to whip this up for my channel, of course, for everyone to make. So just keep going, 2 half double crochet, same stitch all the way around till you get to the beginning of the row, and I'll meet you back to start the next row. Awesome. All right, so we're going to join the row with a slip stitch, and I end up adding another cluster of 2 stitches because it was actually not done here, and it's slanting too much and it's weird. So just make sure that you've got all your stitches on there. It was very noticeable that I had to add in another cluster here. Awesome. So just join with a slip stitch, and you're going to do do a chain first, and then do 1 half double crochet in the first stitch, and then 2 in the same stitch for the next one. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 1 all the way around for this row. And again, guys, if you need, if you want to follow me on my other socials, they're all linked under my name at the top. You can follow me for more updates on stuff that I'm making, or just to talk or whatever. If you have questions for a tutorial, anything, you can reach me here or any of those. Awesome. Okay, we're done that row. So do a slip stitch in the beginning of the stitch here, in the beginning stitch, and then do a chain, and then we're going to do 1 half double crochet in each stitch all the way around for this last row. So again, 1 half double crochet all the way around in each stitch, and this will be the last row, like I said, for this. We're almost done. Awesome. All right, so we have this all done. You just got to do a slip stitch into the beginning of the row, and you want to cut a long enough tail so you can sew this onto the top of the hat. I'm going to show you how to start sewing it on, and then just how to finish it. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure that you do hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because there will be more videos soon. And like I said, I do promote and do fun videos on other social media platforms as well, and I just update and do other stuff on my Facebook page as well. So just make sure that you're signed up to wherever you need to be. And again, I do giveaways and that on my platforms, so that's always fun and good to watch out for. And like I said, I have Patreon if you can help me out and can spare $3 a month, or you can do a one-time donation of to PayPal or to my e-transfer. And like I said, you're going to get a little free friend for patron. You get a baby octopus. For the one-time donation, really it would depend on what you're donating. I'll most likely be making you something unique, so just keep that in mind as well. Alright, so I have my needle threaded here, and if you want to use pins you can, but I literally just lined up the nipple with the middle circle, like the magic circle at the top of the hat, and then I'm just going to hold it steady, and I'm sewing into the top of the stitch on the hat, and you won't see any of this on the inside, so I'm just making sure it's lined up here. The first couple stitches are usually the worst because you want to just have it started so that it's holding on, and after that it's much easier. So you pull it tight enough, and then you're just going to keep going. You can go right into the side of the pink, but for the white you want to just go into the top of the stitch. So you're just going to keep going like this all the way around. Go close enough together. I'm just going over through each stitch hole. And then, like I said, just into the top of the stitch of the white. So I'll leave you to it and go all the way around. See, look, there's no pink inside. Awesome. And I'll show you how to finish off. We're almost done. Alright, so this is nicely sewn on. It's nice and flat on top. So there's that little annoying knot thing at the beginning. If you have that, you can sew right through it so you can pull it over and it won't be so hideous looking on top. There we go. And at first I was just going to hide the yarn underneath the areola, but we're going to go into the hat first here. So just bring the needle through to the inside. And then you can just go over a stitch and then tuck it in on the inside of the hat. I'm going to go right through the middle. And again, guys, if you do have any tutorial requests or need help with a tutorial you're working on, please reach out to me. You can message me right on my videos themselves, or message me on any of the social platforms that I'm on. You can find them again at the top of my channel. And the Patreon link is there too if you would like to sign up. And the only thing you have to ask for is my PayPal or my e-transfer. I just don't have those linked. So all I did there was pulled it a little bit so I could tuck in the end. It's good to go. Now we're going to get rid of this little piece of white yarn at the top. If you haven't already crocheted over it, just want to get rid of it and make sure that it's tucked in. Still got to cut a little bit of it though. There we go. Nursing moms really seem to like these. I never actually had one on when I nursed in public, but they seem to be a huge hit, so I can't wait for you guys to make them, whether it's for yourself or for a gift. People seem to love them. So I'm just going to tuck in this loose end here right on the inside of the hat, in the inside of the stitches. Now I used it, I should have mentioned this earlier as well. If you want to use cotton to make it lighter, if it's going to be in the summer that they're going to wear this most, you could do that. But for the most part, you can just use acrylic. It's more user-friendly with babies too. Wool would be probably way too warm, but again, cotton would be a good substitute, I would say, if you don't want to use acrylic. Awesome. So I'm just going to snip this, and we have a little boob hat to be worn while breastfeeding in public, to make it a little extra awkward for those people that don't want to see. There we go. Awesome. Good job, guys. All done. Nice boobie. Yay.